So, this is for when you first entered Gotham and meeting the Batman. But of course, from my information, I had found you were a hired mercenary for the Joker, disguised as Black Mask. What else can you say about the incident? Well, I do remember that Payaso. He was annoying. But of course, he offered a contract of $50 million for any one of the mercenaries he hired to take the head of the Batman. But the money was a small consolation compared to killing the Dark Knight, which was the true grand prize for me. Taking down the Batman, I can easily take Gotham as my criminal empire. And for every empire, you always have to start somewhere. So we took over sections of old Gotham's districts, with little activity from the police, and having a headquarters within the old sewer system. Then soon I struck a deal with the Penguin to obtain immense military-grade equipment and firearms, even stealing choppers to expand my forces, having my right hand smuggle in venom for me to increase my power, even selling the venom as a drug on the streets, increasing many more numbers to my ranks, still trying to control the side effects of the TN1 that cause memory loss, as many of my men used it and still experiencing that side effect. I kept continuing trying to fix this, but all my efforts seemed to not work. But I also was using my resources to uncover the Batman's true identity, studying my opponent's moves, whereabouts, getting closer and closer to knowing who he is. I will say for sure, Bane, we have something very much in common, and I am pleased to listening to your story. But sorry for my interruption. You may continue. Gracias. But for a while, I kept myself hidden until the payaso called every assassin to meet in a high-rise building for the Batman to arrive. But for when we all got there, and soon when they all did their own thing to try to apprehend and take down the Batman, I could not wait any longer, so I went to the elevator. But realizing something, I smashed the elevator roof as the Batman was roaming about, sneaking, having me pull him and drag him to the payaso. I would have killed the Batman right then and there, but the crazed payaso wanted to speak with the Batman. So I gave him 1 minute to talk with him. And for when they both finished, I knocked the Batman around with him putting up a fight, soon leading us both to the building balcony. The police helicopters came about, but my men had already blown them out of the sky, having me get the chance to escape with my men, with the insane payaso trying to shoot at me and the chopper I was with. Retaliating, I shot a rocket launcher at him, believing it killed him as he flew off the building. But seeing Batman saved him. But soon enough I'd meet them again, most especially after finding the Batman's headquarters from all the information, destroying it and Wayne Manor, beating his butler close to death to only keep him alive long enough for Bruce Wayne to see his comrade die before his eyes, so that Wayne could fight me like a true warrior. But after all this, me and the payaso had sieged Blackgate Prison, holding the warden hostage with the payaso having a plan to break the Batman's will of not killing. So he sat on an electric chair attached to a heart monitor to me, and we gave the Batman, when he arrived, a choice whether to kill me to save the payaso or wait long enough to have the payaso die. Either way, it did not matter. I got my fight, he fought greatly, telling him in the midst of battle that he would experience the peace he never had in life. He actually went and ended my life with a couple of fierce fighting, shocking me to my death, but only for a short while. And then when I awoke, I was enraged and continued our fight. I used the TN1 to make me more stronger, to beat the bat. But soon, with him sneaking about as we fought, he blew up the floor that we were standing on with explosive gel to the prison corridors, where we continued fighting, with him shocking me to many loose electrodes. But soon he used his back claws to shock me and sending me to my defeat.